Good morning. I am here at the gate of India early morning in Mumbai. As you can see, the crowd is still very small, and that's a perfect time to come enjoy this iconic landmark in Mumbai. That is the gate of India just right at my back. I, Adriano, coming from a small island called Mauritius, which forms part of the African continent, is going to Mumbai for the first time on a solo trip. Let's go and see this incredible place for the very first time. I have created a series of vlogs for my first time in India, intended to give you an idea of what to do and see in Mumbai. Now we are going to explore the main points of interest in the south of Mumbai, mainly in the Colaba district. Colaba is the tourist hub of Mumbai, a place filled with interesting history, amazing architectures and bustling markets with no shortage of things to do. If you haven't seen my first impression of Mumbai, click up here to watch it. There's a lot of chaos going on right outside. Let's get right in. Main point of interest in Colaba is definitely Gateway of India. And right now the weather is still sort of enjoyable as it is early morning and the humidity and the temperature hasn't cranked up too much. So you get the Gate of India almost for yourself, I would say, because the crowd that gets here in the middle of the day and at the end of the day is just unreal. So now seeing only a couple of people here can be considered as having the Gate of India for yourself, because that place doesn't sleep at all. It overlooks the Arabian Sea. It is one of the defining monuments of the city of Mumbai and was built in the year 1924 to commemorate the visit of King George V and Queen Mary to Mumbai. The imposing structure of the monument is a beautiful confluence of Indian, Arabic and Western architecture. And also from here you have a really nice viewpoint of Taj Hotel as well, and you get a really nice view of the seaside as well on that side. So this is the perfect way to start your trip here in Mumbai. So right after exploring the Gate of India, it's time to head for some breakfast. I saw a really nice place called Olympia Cafe. It's just right here, quite close to the Gate of India, and I'm just going to try and have a nice Indian breakfast at Olympia Cafe. So it's just right here. It is supposedly one of the best places to get traditional Indian breakfast. So yeah. So finally I have received my chai here, and it's right here, and this is the egg burji and the matza. So as you can see, I have 2 glasses of water on the table. I asked them actually if it is safe to drink, because if you are not from here, maybe it might be unsafe for you. Doesn't mean it's unsafe for them, but they told me that this is filtered. For now I'm just going to try it and see if there's any reaction. So breakfast is done here at Olympia Cafe. It was quite a local way of having the breakfast, and everything was prepared also in a very local way. So if you want to embrace that and experience the traditional Indian breakfast, then check out Olympia Cafe. It was quite a filling breakfast, but I feel ready to cruise on with my day and visit some of the most iconic and interesting landmarks that Mumbai has to offer, especially in the south of Mumbai, in the Colaba area. So here in Colaba area, there's a lot of these old buildings, and it adds to the cultural heritage that the south of Mumbai already has. And here on that side, you do have a massive public hall. I guess this is where you have the conventions and the events here in the south of Mumbai. So now we are just going to do a quick stop at the Cathedral of the Holy Name, which is quite an impressive church here in the middle of South Mumbai. So you can see the church is here. There seems to be a little bit of renovation happening on it, but still it's quite an impressive church. It was supposedly built in 1905, so it's quite an old church, and I'm just going to pay some respect inside. And yes, indeed, the church was opened on the 15th of January 1905. So it's quite an old church, more than 1 century old, and it's also quite a peaceful oasis here amidst the chaos that Mumbai is known for, with all the honking and traffic and people going around. So again, quite close to the cathedral, another of these old abandoned buildings. Just looks quite majestic. It would be good if somebody would give them a life back, renovate them, and just use them for some new things around here in Mumbai. And here on that side, there are some guys adjusting the wild vegetation that is around Mumbai. And that guy is just on top of a tree there without any sort of safety equipment and cutting down the excess vegetation, I guess. So yeah, that can help with maybe the airflow and the humidity that is right here now in Mumbai. So right here there seems to be quite an interesting shop with lots of sculptures and statues inside. So let's go and see what it is all about. It's called Philips. Morning. So this store called Philips, next to the Wellington Fountain in Mumbai, is quite an interesting place. They are selling all antiques from Mumbai and the region, and they have some really nice sculptures of Hindu gods, and more than that, even old cutleries and things like that that was being used here in Mumbai for centuries. And the price range here is from 1500 rupees all the way to 25 lakhs Indian rupees. So as you can see, it's worth quite a bit. Juice 1 water, 40. Some fresh sugarcane juice here. Wow. That is really sweet and refreshing.
20 rupiah देंगे.
Did you add sugar in this? Did you add sugar?
No, without sugar. Without sugar.
Without sugar?
Yeah.
Full natural.
Full natural.
That's very sweet actually. It's extremely sweet. That's why I thought maybe they had added extra sugar, but apparently it's just natural, just fresh sugar cane pressed, and the juice is so sweet, and they add a little bit of lemon just for that extra freshness. It's so good. Wow, it's so hot and humid right now. The temperature is about 34 degrees, but with the humidity at 70%, it feels like 42 degrees. But I'm still going to cruise through. This is part of the experience. Everybody's out and about doing their things, not even minding about the heat and the humidity. So if you are here in Mumbai at this time, then you also have to just follow the lead and just embrace the weather that Mumbai has. So hopefully there will be no rain today. So now our next stop is Ghoda Art District. So I'm quite close to it now. I can see it on the sign as well. And look at the State University of Mumbai. Look at this building. Wow, the architecture around south of Mumbai is just so cool, and there's just so many of them. Like you would have your fill of architectural buildings if you're looking for that. So I can see the sign for the Art Plaza, an open air gallery. So let's see what it has on offer. Here I can see some artist painting as well, just by the street. So museum, that is Chhatrapati Shivaji, right? with a Buddha head.
Statue.
Ah, okay. Thank you. So apparently I am in the Ghoda art district. It's just an open air gallery. So yeah, you will see some arts all around the street, and you can just look at them. The area is quite nice as well. Lots of buildings and drawings and artists painting as well right by the street. Here you can see the history of Ghoda, and here, as per what is written here, Ghoda is quite an old neighborhood. Here in Ghoda art district you have lots of point of interest. You even have a Mumbai University, you have a National Gallery of Modern Art and the Institute of Science, and also you have a Jehangir Art Gallery, which is something that is recommended to check out, and also the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Vastu, which is a museum formerly known as the Prince of Wales Museum of Western India. So now I'm going to find this Jehangir Art Gallery. It's supposed to be around the corner, just right here. So here I am at the Jehangir Art Gallery. Unfortunately, it's not allowed to take photos or videos inside the gallery, but it's quite cool, and there's a lot of contemporary Indian arts inside, and you can actually buy them. The price, what I could see, averages from half like Indian rupees all the way to very, very expensive pieces of art. So yeah, it's just cool to roam around and see some of the arts that is being generated, especially from Mumbai. So some fresh banana here, 2 pieces for 10 rupees. So that's one of the good things as well I've noticed here in Mumbai, is that you can get just fresh fruits almost everywhere on the streets, and it's also cheap, affordable. So I just had fresh pressed sugarcane juice for 20 rupees, and now I had 2 bananas for 10 rupees. So another interesting place that you can check out while in Ghoda district is Fab India. So Fab India has a lot of handicrafts, really, really nice, well-made handicrafts, such as clothes and also kitchen utensils that you can buy just right here. So do check it out, and maybe you might want to grab something from the shop. About midday here now in the middle of the city, and the sun is beating down so hard. Off season now, not many tourists coming, so that is good.
Oh yeah, this is good. This is off season. Right now, after the COVID, everybody wants to travel in the off season.
Yeah, but it's humid, but still, I mean, we can still explore around.
This is nearby the sea now, so you always find the humid. You know that
the breeze.
The Mauritius,
Yes,
you know everything. Just like the Mauritius, Mumbai. This is a highly populated. This density of the population of this city is very high.
20 million or 23 million, right?
Yeah, 2 crores you can say.
Wow.
Very highly rich.
That is good. What is your name? I didn't get your name.
Kiran.
Kiran. Ah, that's Kiran. Nice to meet you, Kiran.
Yeah, same here.
And Kiran is a new subscriber to my channel as well.
Subscribe.
While you are here around Ghoda, you can pass by the High Court of Bombay, which is reputed for having the first Chief Justice and Attorney General after the independent India. So it's quite a striking complex inside here. Unfortunately, we are not allowed to go any further. You can just walk around it and see the building from afar. How do you do it?
makes perfect. Right?
But this bit very nice. This is better sound. Change. Change. Small sound. This big sound. Change. Change. This is
Thank you.
no problem because one me and this.
That is quite an interesting instrument. It's called a tamla in Hindi language. It's a little bit different from a bongo because you can play it on both ends of it, while a bongo, I believe, you can play from only one end of it. So that is quite nice, made up of mango tree and camel skin. So yeah, the sound is quite nice, and the way they play it with the vibration and everything is quite cool. So at this point I feel that in Mumbai it's better to have fresh coconut juice, fresh sugarcane juice or any other fruits other than water. So it's better to get this than water actually. It costs the same as a bottle of water. And now he's going to open up the coconut because it's a young coconut, so you can eat the inside. And look at this knife work. He's so agile and that knife is so sharp. So you must know what you're doing if you're a coconut vendor here in Mumbai. So right now I'm in some bazaar which is called Bura Bazaar. The street is here and it's full of street vendors selling all sorts of stuff from electronics to clothing to food to anything that you could imagine. I bet you can pretty much get it out here in this bazaar. So quite a lively and fun place to be. You can still find newspaper being sold here. So this is quite an ancient thing, but here in Mumbai you can still find it.
This building is declared World Heritage Site by UNESCO. It's like a Victorian Gothic style building. And it's also a headquarter for the Central Railway. You can read there.
So now we are just entering the CST train station. So this is an icon as well here in Mumbai. It is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is one of the biggest railway station here in Mumbai, and just look at this. That's mesmerizing. It's huge. There's loads of trains as well and people commuting. Yeah, I'm just going to walk towards one of the train and see the entire activity right in front of my eyes. So the CSMT railway station is quite awe-inspiring with so much going on around it, and even the architecture, the facade of the railway station is striking. Look at the facade. This area, there's just so much going on around this area. It's always crowded, there's loads of people and loads of vehicles as well on the street, just going and honking. And here it seems like it's one of the spots where you get the real feel of Mumbai, with all its people and all of the vehicles just honking, the taxis going around their daily routine. I cannot stop talking about the architecture of the CST railway station. It's so beautiful and it's so striking and awe-inspiring as well. So it's a must-see place. If you get some time, come out here. Just chill out for a little bit and look at the daily life going on around this area. It's just so amazing. And here on the streets in Mumbai, the cars will not stop for you. So I'm just trying to follow the lead of the locals, and it seems like you just try to find a quiet spot in between the cars and you just jump in and go straight ahead. So as you can see, the cars will not stop for you. So if you find an opportunity, you just go in. That's it. So now I'm just off to go and find a place to have some lunch. It's actually about 1 p.m. now, and I've already made about 11,400 steps. So yeah, that's half of a day at 11,000. Hopefully we'll touch the 20k steps today. The place that I found is about 1.5 kilometers away from me, so I'll just time-lapse the entire walk for you so that you can see more of Mumbai. Our final stop for the first day in Mumbai is going to be the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Museum, just right here. It's quite an old looking building with a very beautiful architecture as well. And it also has a very big Buddha head just laying on the grass in the garden. So let's go and check it. So the ticket to the museum for foreigners is 7 times the ticket price for locals. So if you really want to see the museum, you can go ahead and have a look, and if you don't want to pay for the entry ticket, then you can just walk around the garden and then exit. It's just a peaceful oasis here in the middle of this beautiful chaos that is happening at this roundabout. So depends on you.
So after one full day of exploring the south of Mumbai and most of the iconic landmarks that Mumbai has to offer, what I can say about the city is that it is a beautifully chaotic city. And also Mumbai has so much of beautiful architectures. The colonial and Victorian style just seems to dominate the architecture in Mumbai, and it's so awesome to look at. There are so many awe-inspiring and striking buildings here in Mumbai, and you can just walk around endlessly looking at the beautiful architectures that Mumbai has on offer. And so I will wrap the first day in Mumbai here, and I will see you in the next video, which will be about the second day in Mumbai.